Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jayden. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about how meeting women is and always will be a gamble, okay? You're gonna invest time, energy, money, okay? Preferably not so much money, maybe a drink or two here and there. You're gonna invest your evenings. You're gonna invest maybe your mornings. You're gonna invest maybe your afternoons. There's always this level of investment from the man's side, and then the situations that you have with women are not always going to work out when it comes to having sex, having intimacy, getting a girlfriend, okay? And the whole point of going out is getting into this atmosphere of adventure and fun, creating that for the women around you and inviting them back to yours, and then whatever happens, happens. A lot of guys are very, very logical, very, very negative, quite frankly, and they're making this negative calculation in their mind, okay? Oh, if I go there, I have to spend money on her, and I have to then take her there, and then oh, when I bring her back to my house, she's probably gonna say no, and I don't know. And they're just projecting into the future negatively. And the main reason why I'm making this video today is, first of all, I want to get into a story time, okay? I want to share some stories from this weekend. I had an epic weekend full of sex, full of dates, full of fun. It was a really, 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 really good weekend, okay? But also, I had some failures this weekend, okay? And also, I was going out with one of my guy friends, I believe it was Thursday or Friday, and he was quite negative, okay? And so I'm gonna go into the story about this weekend, about what happened, about how you have to invest yourself and you have to be willing to get into a mindset of, let's see what's gonna happen, okay? And so, I have one of my very, very close guy friends. He probably has slept with around 150 women in his life. He's 34 years old, super cool guy. I hang out with him all the time. So he's not my client, he's just my friend. I've known him for like 5, 6, 7 years, okay? He's seeing different girls, whatever. Sometimes he tends to be very negative, okay? Just randomly, he starts to project negatively into the future. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this do it as well. And so let's talk about it and let's hopefully change some of your minds, okay? So I was going out with my guy friend. I was having a beer in my hand. I was enjoying myself. And we were, in the evening going around talking to girls. And we met this group of 3 girls. And I'm like, hey, girls, come with me to the bar. Let's go. There's a bar over there. Come with us. Let's hang out. Let's drink. Let's see what happens. The girls were like, yeah, we're down. Let's go. And then he was kind of like in the back, so I was the one talking, and he was kind of like in the back hesitating. He was kind of giving this vibe of hesitation. And the girls kind of looked at him and noticed like he's hesitating. I was like, let's go. And they're like, yeah, okay, adventure. And the guy was like in the back kind of hesitating. And they kind of sensed that they caught the hesitation. And they were like, you know what? I think we're gonna go to another place. Let's change contact information. Maybe we'll link up later, okay? And it's not the first time I've been going out with this guy. I remember another time we met these 2 girls. They were like a little bit tipsy and horny, and I was also tipsy and horny. And so we were 2 and 2. It was me and him and 2 girls. And the same thing. I'm like, girls, let's go over here. Let's go to this bar. Let's go drink over here. Let's go to, somewhere. Let's, get into a bar. Let's, I talk to one girl. He talks to the other girl. Like, let's work the situation out. Same thing. He hesitated. He's like, I don't know. And he started whispering things in my ear. He's like, nah, bro, let's go somewhere else. And every time he does this, I get pissed off. I'm like, bro, why the fuck do you hesitate? Like, let's see what happens. Okay? And then he's like, no, but when we go to the bar, we have to pay for the girls, we have to buy them drinks, and then they're gonna squeeze out drinks from us. Then they're probably not gonna sleep with us, and then he just goes into this like negative tantrum. He's like projected so far into the future, like, oh, I have to spend money. Then we have to spend the whole evening with them. Then we have to do this. Oh my God, then we have to do that. And I'm like, bro, listen. listen. And I'm saying this to you, all of you guys out there. Sometimes people ask me, okay, this weekend I slept with two really nice girls, okay? Sometimes people ask me, like, how do you go on dates all the time? How do you, like, sleep with random women? How do you, like, how? And I'm like, I'm just very optimistic. I don't project negatively into the future. And I enter into an adventure. I take risks. I gamble. So when I see two girls on the street and I start talking to them, I don't know if we're gonna bang, okay? All I know is I got one friend with me. There's two girls in front of me. They seem open-minded. They're beautiful. Let's fucking go. Let's go to a bar, okay? If I have to spend a little money on a drink to buy them, okay? If I have to buy a drink for them, I'll buy a fucking drink. It's a risk. It's a gamble. Let's fucking see. Maybe they will sit there, have the drink, and peace out. Maybe. Or maybe they'll sit there, really enjoy our company, and go home with us, Same thing. If I'm alone, and I see a girl walking down the street, or I see a girl somewhere, and I walk up to her, and she's super open-minded, and I'm open-minded, I'm like, hey, let's go grab a drink right now. I don't know where the drink is gonna lead, okay? Especially in the beginning. I just take her to one of my favorite bars. I sit down, I drink, I start talking about sex and fun and adventure, and then I'm like, let's get out of here. And then I take them back to my house, and I take a risk. I fucking go for it, okay? And I think at the end of the day, what makes a man truly successful when it comes to sleeping with women, when it comes to having, for example, one-night stands, getting friends with benefits, when it comes to getting a short-term, long-term girlfriend, when it comes to getting a wife, you have to take a motherfucking risk, okay? You have to be able to just have an adventure without worrying too much about the outcome. Okay, so you don't worry about the outcome, you take a risk, you invest a little time, a little energy, a little money. Then you bring the girl back to your house and you see what happens, okay? Not just you sitting there in your house and doing nothing, but yeah, you put on some music, say, hey, come, let's dance. You try to kiss her, you take her to your bedroom. If she's down, she's down. If she's not down, if she's like, let's meet another day, cool. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you later. You call another girl, take another risk, okay? Sometimes I'll be out at midnight, okay? And nothing's really going on. I'll just open my phone and start calling girls, okay? Randomly, girls that I have in my contact, like on my contact list, girls I have on Instagram. And I just call girls randomly. I'm like, let's see who answers. It's Friday night, it's midnight. Maybe me and my friends are going to go to a club, but I don't really feel like going to a club. I kind of want to go on some random adventure with a girl alone. And I just start calling a bunch of girls and let's see what happens. Sometimes one girl answers and she's like, I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of a city center. Just thinking about you. Let's go have a drink. And she's like, all right, I ain't doing nothing either. And it's midnight on a Friday. We go have a drink, maybe two. We go back to mine. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I'm always taking risks. I'm always trying to have random adventures. I'm always trying to see, hey, I ain't got nothing going on. Let's try to create something, okay? And it's important to stay open-minded. For example, if you're with one buddy and you meet two girls on the street and you're like, let's head over to this bar. Maybe you won't get along with the girls. Maybe they'll come and maybe you won't get along with them. But at least you're the guy who showed up to the bar with 2 girls, which means when you're in the bar, there's probably going to be other girls around in the bar, okay? And then you can start talking to those girls. You can be flexible. Just because you brought 2 girls to a bar does not mean you need to get stuck with those girls. Okay, you can bring them to the bar and then realize we're not clicking. This is not going anywhere. And you could just randomly strike up conversations with other girls. Maybe you're gonna click with them. Maybe you're gonna end up going home with one of them. Maybe you're gonna end up getting a really nice phone number, Instagram information, something like that. And you might end up sleeping with one of those new girls another day. Stay open-minded. Stay positive. Become a dude who's willing to gamble and take risks. For me, meeting women, going out, it's like a giant casino. I just gamble. I just take bets. And I think what all men need to work on is the ability to shamelessly go for a girl. You see a girl, you're like, I like you, let's fucking go. And you don't have any shame. You grab her, you kiss her, you whine her, you dine her, you have fun. And you're just like, fuck it, let's go. Let's see what happens, okay? And if you can become that guy, you're gonna do very well with women. A lot of you guys project negatively into the future, and one of the keys to your success when it comes to dating is not projecting negatively into the future, projecting positively into the future, and staying open-minded and being like, let's see what happens, okay? And remember, each time you meet a girl, each time you talk to a woman, each time you make jokes and explore conversation, you're getting a little bit better at meeting women, okay? Which means for the next woman, you're a little bit more sharper, a little bit more fun, a little bit more free-flowing, a little bit just a better version of yourself socially. And so also you end up doing better with women in general. Now, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Today, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Stop with this goddamn negativity, all right, guys? If you like the video, like the goddamn video, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. I'm hoping to reach 10K with the help of all of you guys watching this. So this year, I'm hoping to reach 10K with your help. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.